Okay, if this doesn't
The
work.
third time is a charm because guess who's
Hi, Kathy.
here?
You want to come? You want to be in a picture? You're sure? Okay.
Attention, everyone. Give me that
wait.
thing. I direct everyone's attention to yesterday's Allison video, where it was perfection. It was the truth. It was honesty, not like she always isn't, but it was out of this world spectacular. Please watch it carefully and listen to her give her opinion on excursions and our first 2 or 3 days, I can't keep track, of our stay here in Argentina. Also, a very poor showing by the Los Angeles Rams last night has led me to only being able to book the Staten Island ferry, no cruises, and to eat Alpo for the next 6 months. Thank you. Enjoy the sail.
Hey, everybody. Okay, life stuff everywhere. So let's see. Let's flip this around and show you now. Hopefully this time we're not going anywhere. If anybody else tries to call, Melody said hi.
Yeah.
Emil. She
Yeah,
said
hi.
hi. She says hi back. Thank you. Thanks, Rory. Yes, this is the third time. If it does not work, we give up. But if anybody's listening, don't call me. Don't call me. So, because that cuts the sound. But, and I don't know, we've got to search on it. We thought we had figured out what to do if somebody calls during a live to get sound back, and it didn't work. So we're just happy to be here. So we had some pier runners, but they've gotten on the ship, and as you can see down there, they're putting away the gangway.
Not the gangplank.
Is there more room over there, love?
No.
We're kind of wedged here
Well, you're
because
fine.
we're in the shade.
You're fine.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's in the shade, a
Tug
little bit of
is-
a breeze. Plus,
Okay.
the people here don't have to.
So
feel
Rory
like-
says the tug is getting into position. Oh, good, 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 good. I was hoping to be able to show when we start pulling away. So this is the Rio del Plata, I think they say.
Rio de Plata.
Rio de Plata in Spanish.
yeah,
And when we were in the museum that we went to in, I think it was in Montevideo, they said it was the Plate River, is how they pronounce it when it's English. So if I'm mistaken, I apologize. But it's really cool because it is so full of silt. But look at it. Look how wide it is. It's just amazing. It's one of those things that you think of with how big it is and how wide it is for a body. Well, it's not a body of water, but it is. It's a river. But I always think of like the Great Lakes. If you go to the Great Lakes in the United States, with how wide they are, you can't see the other side often on them, and so it is just really cool. So you can see over this way a little bit, you can see the brown, and then of course the mouth of it goes into the ocean. But we sail a ways down the river. It's very cool.
Well,
And then when you go to Montevideo, you also
right.
do.
The land that you see over there,
Move your hands, sweetheart.
that's still Argentina. But when you get about this direction,
Over here.
over there, that's Uruguay.
Oh, Uruguay is over there.
Yeah.
So. Here we are. Look how cool that is. And this port has been busy. They were busy until our cabin is on this side, and so it was really busy until late. And even at like 8 o'clock when it was getting dark, they were still moving things.
Oh yeah, they were going till midnight.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. All this right here was full of these.
It was, and they've moved them onto
containers.
ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And the ship they were filling up is gone.
yeah, the ship they were filling up is gone. It
It's
was
where
like,
those white cranes
see
are.
the blue one? It was down along this side of the dock. Is what they were filling up last night. So yeah, I think so much comes and goes through here. So if somebody asked me if I felt like you needed to visit Buenos Aires, I would think it would depend on your goals. If you want to see different places in the world, absolutely. It is beautiful. It's as someone would tell me or ask me, they would say, well, Mom's going to say it's not Europe. It's not Europe. It's not supposed to be, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to come here. They have a lot of history. We had a nice visit with someone at lunchtime that went to Recoleta Cemetery today.
Oh, yeah, and they were enthralled with
Thoroughly
it.
enjoyed it. And by the way, they just got there on their own. They got off the ship and went over. You have to take the bus from the ship over to the cruise terminal, caught an Uber, went right over on their own. They had a map of the cemetery, wandered around, saw everything, found Eva Perón's burial space there, and that's the main reason that they went, but they really enjoyed it. And there's a lot of different kind of tours you can do from here. I feel like, honestly, you know my video, don't miss it yesterday about Princess Excursions, because something needs to be fixed there. I don't know if they realize it, and that's why they are kind of, they've got that new, in my video the other day, what is his position? But anyway, it seems like he is coming to help with onboard experience, hopefully help with things like this.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll just kind of see, the proof will be in the pudding. But, so don't miss that video. But as far as like the options for excursions, they have a lot of really great options, both for the embarkation day ones, because we're in port 2 days, as well as the disembarkation excursions. So if there are things you want to see, you've got a really great chance to see them while you're here. If you want to do a Princess excursion, of course, I always say Vaidor is amazing. We've done so many Vaidor excursions over the years. And as long as you choose one that has really great reviews, we have never been disappointed. Shore Excursion Group, they're their own huge company that just do shore excursions all over the world. You go in, you put in your, cruise you're on and the date, and it'll pull up what excursions are in your ports. That's great. So don't think you only have to do your excursions with the cruise line, but it is nice they have a lot. Rory says Buenos Aires is the Paris of South America. Thank you for saying that, Rory. And they do. They have a lot of really beautiful buildings. Thanks for saying that, sweetie pie. And just the whole, I would say, vibe very much. Thank you for saying that, love. It is, and it's. I like yesterday, our tour guide, she was pointing out a lot of the architecture and the height of the buildings is all the same to keep everything together. They've got beautiful, beautiful squares. With monuments and fountains and beautiful places to see and visit while you're out and about.
Rory says they're dropping the lines.
Oh, thank you,
so
sweetheart.
We're casting off.
Okay, we're casting off. Can everybody see? We'll be going in a minute.
Yeah. Again, apologize for all the noise, but again, this is industry.
Thanks, Norma. Yeah. They keep doing it with excursion. It's going to be guest for competitor. Guest for competitor companies.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because, see, now I'm to the point that I'm not going to trust if I'm going to get the excursion that I want in the place that I'm dying to see the thing that I really want to do. So, I'm not, when I go to the Mediterranean next, I'm not, as far as, the ports that, matter so much to me, I'm not booking a Princess one because you know what? They might cancel it.
Yeah.
And I have certain places that I want a certain thing to do.
And we enjoy the guarantee that they won't, with the ship excursions of getting you back to the ship without them leaving on you.
Yeah.
But we're cautious enough.
Yeah, I think if you're really careful, I truly believe that. I know that some funny things happen, but, unexpectedly, but put in extra time. Don't take a private excursion that, all aboard's at 5:30 and you're going to get back at 5.
Yeah, we build extra time.
So William, you're right. Once you book the excursion, they shouldn't cancel the excursion for a price change. And everybody just go. I don't want to waste all my time here today because we're going to get going, but watch my video yesterday. It's unbelievable what happened. And so honestly, I'm not going to book that excursion again, and I don't even want it back. I'm really pleased with the one that Princess booked us on, and that's the one that I'm going to do. I don't want anybody putting it back. That's not my point in doing the video. My point in doing the video was to let everybody know what's going on and really watch your excursions. Really watch your excursions, because you might think you're doing something and you're not.
Right, because if it is that important to you and you see that happen, you need to take action.
Yeah. So I'm going to, like Carrie said, that's not a way to treat people.
Right.
And he's not doing Princess either. which makes me really sad. It is so convenient, and if they're doing what you want, it's amazing. But clearly, it's not working out. Can you see the bridge up there? There's the bridge right there. There's the nice sign that says Sapphire Princess. So if we're dropping the lines, we should be going. Oh, look, they're moving the little fences down there. Can you see that? On my other video, if you didn't know, so this is our third time trying. We had 2 pier runners that were late getting back. So it's always just fun. I don't make fun of people. I'm doing that because you know what? I'm sure they're just really stressed out. Unless they didn't know they're late, but they were kind of running. So
Yeah.
at some point they knew they were late, but.
Well, we've had a couple of times where we've been nervous. We've not been the last. Well, we were, and that was a princess excursion. We got back at the end. Thinking of Glasgow, maybe.
So you can see lots more people are coming outside now to see the sail away. I don't know. If you watched our sail away for the Love Boat cruise out of Galveston, we were trying to give, tell me what you think, we were trying to give the Love Boat experience because that's what was special about that cruise. And you know what, it might be the last one because they have not announced another one, and so many people have asked if they're going to do another one, but I know that those crew members, some of them are maybe getting to the point in life they don't want to do that anymore. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Mark, thanks for saying this. He said at today's Welcome to Princess chat in the Explorers, they majored on the guaranteed return to ship for excursions. Not mentioned, of course,
The price change.
them canceling excursions.
Yeah.
For free, Rory says.
Rory
Okay.
says we're a cast off. So.
Thanks for saying that, Mark. I know. And you know, when I went down to shore excursions yesterday and the little gal there couldn't tell me why they're doing this to people, I know it's not her job. Her job is to stand at the desk, print out excursion tickets, cancel excursions, answer people's questions. She doesn't do policy, you know? So anyway, I'm honestly pleased with the excursion we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And would I switch to a non-princess excursion? Yep, but they're all sold out in the Falklands. There are none. So I'm just tickled pink. We're gonna go where we got moved to and happily be there.
Norma mentioned the Hotel Madero. Madero, Buenos Aires is a great place to stay.
Oh, thank you. And you know, I should do a list as well for people in our group because people stayed at a lot of really different hotels. And I haven't heard from anyone yet.
Everybody
that they were
has been very, very pleased with wherever they stayed.
Really pleased. And there's one like right by the, I know we had, he wants me to say their name and not, we had group members stay at a hotel there right by where the hop on hop off bus, you can hop right on right there, so that's convenient in Buenos Aires.
There were 30
nice
of us
hotel,
out there.
it's Intercontinental.
Hotel.
Yeah, there were 30 of us out there. That worked out really well. So look at this, isn't it just cool? Here they come. We should be going soon though, like she said.
I hope somebody didn't get hurt on the job here.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear, here comes an ambulance. Maybe it's not an ambulance, dear. Maybe it just sounds like one.
Yeah,
This is probably a port vehicle.
it is.
Oh, look, they have a truck with a pink thing. There's MSC. So you guys all think of MSC? That's Mediterranean Shipping Company. That's MSC. Let's see. Carrie says a few years ago in Hawaii, he took a Holland America excursion to Kilauea. They were an hour late getting back. Our guide didn't seem to be concerned.
That's because you
Even
were in
though
Hawaii.
There was a ship tour. I like that. See, that's a thing. And
We're
truly, we're moving, Gordon says. Oh, look, we are. Can you see? See, I sound pretty tough, but you know what? I am going to look around. And wherever I think I really can do something else, I'm going to. I could see, though, like going a long ways to something like that. You just like that extra layer of security. But I also really think that, you know, these tour companies, Aviator, Shore Excursion Group, you know what? They want to get you back from the ship because they want really good reviews. So they're going to be really respectful and Bend over backwards to have you there. Can you see how all the silt in the river? The only place I've sailed before that had so much silt was in the Mississippi River when we sailed from New Orleans. It was a different color, you know, because we're in a different place, but let's see. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you, sweetheart. She's glad we tried the third time. I'm glad it's working finally now.
Yeah.
Really glad. So we're on phone service, so we'll see how long that lasts, okay? Oh, hi, Michael and Nancy. It is so good to see you guys. 3 decks down. Vernon and I were talking about you. We've got to come and find you, chat and get caught up. Yeah. We miss you. We miss you. Today in the buffet, of course, it was really crowded, and a nice couple, we were looking for 3 seats, and she was really sweet and said, here, sit here by us. And lovely, lovely couple from England is where they live. And so we had a really nice visit. Yeah, met some really nice people already, in addition to our group. You know, they're nice. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be in this river de la Plata for a couple of hours. The difference between this and Mississippi was Mississippi had a much narrower channel.
Yeah.
And we were there for 8 hours before we hit the open ocean. So.
And it was getting dark. So if you have never seen the Mississippi River thing, go watch our sail away because it was so cool. We stayed as long as we could on that because I just loved it. Okay, take good care, Carrie. Rory says the rear engine is moving really slow, but moving. So, thanks for saying that. Let's see if you can see aft. Can you see aft there? Sorry. It's kind of as far as I can reach. And there's a pole there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for saying safe travels. It's nice to have you here. Colin Kay, nice to have you.
It was just intriguing to me to just watch these container cranes moving
Now you
back
can
and
really
forth.
tell we're moving.
Yeah.
So here we go on our grand voyage to Antarctica. Yeah, how many of you thought when we were growing up we were going to go to Antarctica? I didn't. I sure didn't. I had really good school teachers, and I remember in 4th grade I had this amazing teacher, and she was all about geography and history. Loved her. I learned so much from her, even just in 4th grade. So, oh, thank you. Thanks, Paul. And so I feel like I learned a lot, and I'm really glad to get to come. She is the reason that I knew that someday I wanted to go to the military tattoo there in Edinburgh, Scotland. And she is the reason that we read, like I read a lot of Shackleton's, what's that called? The Endurance. About the book about that when I was in 4th grade. And I had a really good teacher in 6th grade and for history and geography, so it's pretty cool. And that British Isle, the couple from England that we spoke with, they were saying, we were speaking with them, and they're widely traveled, of course, and they had done a world cruise on Cunard. And so we were just visiting along, and I said, well, where, is your favorite place you've been? And you know what she said? Africa. So on that world cruise, they went to 4 ports in Africa. 2 of them, she said they don't need to go to ever again. It was really cool to get to see them once, but you know how that is. Some places you're like, oh, I want to go back and see more, and others you're like, oh, good. But they loved Africa. Loved it. Oh, thank you for that, Bon Voyage. Thank you, Debbie and Bobby. It is so good to see you guys.
Kay's asking how soon before it gets cold. Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow will be warm in the daytime.
Yeah, but I'm sure the next day when we get up, it will not be 90. Definitely won't be 90.
It'll stay. It can start getting chilly quite fast. So I remember last time. So we're going to be out on the open decks. Oh, there's our loves. Hi, Bobby. Hey there. It is so good to see you guys. Huh? Yes. You're welcome to come here and And if you want to
Say hi.
anything, okay, they're coming. Oh, however you want to get here. What do I want to tell you? I don't know. Well, I can't remember where we were. Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, and so I have been like really on the fence about going to Africa. Like I think it'd be really cool, but I've been trying to evaluate how brave I am, how much I want to do that. But when they said out of all these places in the world that Africa was their favorite place, I think that makes me really think we need to do that. The Explorers Lounge. Hi, Eddie. Hi, sweetheart. So good to see you.
Explorers Lounge is where she's at.
Explorers Lounge. That sounds lovely. Get done here, we'll have to come and drink and get cool again. We're really excited. A lot of people have said their rooms are really warm, and ours was so warm. And this morning, we knew it was warm last night, and then during the night, of course it just gets hotter because no air was moving. But it sounds like as we get going, the ship, starts moving, it should get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to remember, this is the middle of summer.
Well, I know, but with like the air conditioning.
But we were on the sunny side as well,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it all adds up.
Oh, you just got your power back in? Oh, Kat, I'm glad you got your power back in South Carolina, out since yesterday afternoon. Oh, I am glad. So maybe like 24 hours out, not quite 24
That's
hours.
good, yeah.
Glad it's back. I'm glad it's back. I remember the longest time we had growing up where I lived in Indiana. The longest time, one time we went without power for a week from an ice storm. And of course, it varied around town, like kind of where you lived, about how fast they were getting the power back on. And so some people, would go to a hotel if they needed to get warm. But luckily it was sunny during the day. And so it would warm up the house enough that it'd be okay. And anyway, I remember that. So those ice storms can be so wicked. Let's see, from Hurricane Helene, we were out for 5 days. Yeah, see, that's a big difference, huh? Hopefully it was warmer then. I hope it was warmer then for you. Yeah, I hope that was better. So, yeah, we're keeping people in our prayers and hoping everybody is safe and gets their power back on that doesn't have it yet.
I'd never noticed before, this is just a side note, some of these containers, they have their own refrigeration units attached to them. So I don't know how long they can go that they're pumping them, or before they have to be plugged into power or what, but I thought that was interesting.
Like the blue one over there?
Well, all those evergreen ones, those are all, they have little refrigeration units on them.
Oh, must be for like perishables.
Yeah.
Okay, here, you do it for a minute.
Sure.
My hand has lost
Oh, sure.
its blood. Okay. Here, I'll move.
I got you.
Thanks. Sorry. Thank you.
All right. So we'll just show you here. And also as intriguing as this whole port thing is with all the containers and everything, it will be refreshing to get out to the open sea where we don't have the constant rumble of diesel engines running all night long. So looks like they're putting some new pavement down here. They actually just put the rocks in the pavers manually, each one, and they put sand beneath them and between them. So that's very interesting to me. Here's one of the buses. These were the buses that went back and forth between here at the ship. You'd walk down that entire path with this white railing, and then it takes you back to the cruise terminal itself. About a 3 or 4 minute ride is all. It's not far. It's back that way. So we're going to get out here and make a hard left or a hard right turn and head out the channel. We also noticed, if you notice over here, so there's the breakwater right here, and I don't know if you really need to know that it's a breakwater, it's just the harbor. But there's another one out there that it looks like they're building up another entrance, another over there. So any of you coming, see how it goes in the next few years. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the color on that of how brown it is with all that silt. The entrance to the river, well, this is the river still. Even though it's huge and wide, they still call it the river because of how far in, or not how far in, the water comes from the ocean. So this silt, this is where it's mixing in. But where it narrows is up that direction, probably about 10 or 15 miles. And then across here, we figure it's about 20 some miles. I'll have to get the right dimensions for you. And there's an airport right over here. This is not the same airport we came out of, but we've been watching jets. You might be able to hear it taking off here. Got the overhang so you can't see it, but jets taking off quite often. So it's interesting in doing this paving, they looks like they bring up what they already had done to redo it. So, all right. So the bow is coming up against the breakwater right there. And the stern is getting close to getting past the end of this wharf right here. Oh, someone just asked what time. It is 4:30 p.m. So we are 2 hours off from Eastern time. We are 4 hours off from our home time. So I'll show you the bow here. There's, like Allison said, that's the bridge sticking out up there. So we're starting to slowly turn, and I think it'll be a fairly hard turn that he's going to make here for us to get going down this channel. And I don't remember how far this breakwater goes, and then we'll be out to the open river. And already the sound is diminishing from the wharf. So it's always just always fun. And I don't know how much you can see the variations of the silt. It actually looks like there's a few places where it's actually clear and you can look into the water a little bit. I mean, that's a piece of trash that's right there in the middle. Over there was one. Oh, wait, let me show you the tug. We've got our tug right here. There goes the jet. Don't know where he's headed. All right, so there's the tug. There he goes. He's pushing us over a little more. I guess he's just making sure that we clear that wharf from the aft, because we are continuing to turn that way, but I think he's just making sure that we don't swing too soon and hit the aft against the end of that wharf there. Because the captain, I'm sure, is using the thrusters to bring us over. See some fire nozzles on the front of that tug. And I assume that's a pilot right over there, that little tiny boat. Okay, so you can see we are hard turning right now. So yeah, the tug is there to keep us from lapping up against that wharf. And I don't know if you can see in the water the wake coming up from the thrusters that are pushing us around. Just beautiful. Appreciate everybody who's here. If you can give us a thumbs up, we'd appreciate that. Got 50 of you here. Glad we can give you some break to your Monday afternoon. But yeah, you can see that we're turning around quite quickly here. And there again, let me show you the tug. He actually has a line connected. So he's pulling us back as well. Because this is a very tight turn. All right, let's just see the forward again. So yeah, there's not much to see on this side, just the river. We could show you the skyline on the other side, but I'm enjoying the shade too much. Maybe I'll get over there just so you can see that in a minute. Wait till we... Yeah. I was thinking I might go over to the other side and let them see the skyline.
Oh.
But I told them I was too...
Look how beautiful this is.
At the beginning.
So we had to delete. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
go to the
one.
other ones.
You know what? We didn't delete them actually.
They'll
if
be there.
We'll
between
leave them.
Yeah.